welcome to Faithful Workouts. I know that I'm super excited you're here, and I have a feeling these guys are as well. So let me introduce you to them. We've got Sarah, who's going to be showing all the options in a chair. Sharon will be showing all the movements standing up, and Eileen will show some standing up, some on the ground. Let's just go here and reach and pull. Keep going right there. So this is called kind of a healthy back workout. Hear me. If you are currently in acute pain, if you have injured your back, I am not recommending this workout. Go talk to a doctor, figure that out, and then this is something you should do continually after you're out of an acute stage. Got it? All right, let's reach overhead now. Over and back. Over and back. The thing is, guys, so many back surgeries could be prevented if we practiced good core exercises. Let's switch sides. Pull over. The health of our back is based on so many different things, so that's why it can be a little tricky. It's, yes, the strength of our core muscles, but it's also the strength of our glutes, the flexibility in our hamstrings, our hip flexors. Now, come on, up and down. Good. So we've got a lot we're going to be doing. Strengthening, stretching, working on some functional movements, working on mobility. One more. All right, we're going to cross one leg over, and then we're going to reach and hold. Feel a nice stretch there. Nice stretch, holding there. Good. Let's switch it over now. Cross the other foot over, and reach over. Nice big stretch. Yeah, there's a lot that goes into our back, and so we're going to go after it today. Hold a little longer. Good. Okay, we're going to take our arms now up, and then we're going to bring them down, what we call cactus, kind of right there. Open up the chest, and then reach it up. And then down, and up. You might feel your lats engage as you're pulling those elbows down. Good. When you think about it, so much of our body is just connected to our back and our midsection. It can impact your the way you walk, the way you move when you have back pain. Good. One more. Right there. Now we're going to come to this position. We're going to open up our chest and come back. Open. Good. A friend of mine's a physical therapist, and she was saying it's like crazy how many more people they're seeing with neck, upper back pain, low back pain, headaches. And it's often because, keep going there, we're spending our day here, looking at our phone, driving. We're kind of always in this. And it's so important that we counteract by opening up this chest. Good. One more. And forward. And back. Now we're going to do just a little squat and come back to a tap and open up. Let's go. Down, tap. Down, tap. Down. Good. And tap. Down, tap. Keep breathing. Breathing's important. We're going to go one more time each side. Open, open. We're going to start with our arms up high. Come down, grabbing underneath our leg and holding for a minute, and we'll alternate arms. Ready? Hold them up here. Don't have your shoulders up high. Bring your shoulders down. Here we go. So it's hold, pull it in, switch legs. Pull it in, and down. In. Good for balance. Right there. That's it. So this workout's a little bit slower than we're used to doing. In college, my friends started calling me Cheetah Michelli because I did everything fast. So for me, it's hard to slow down. But it's important, not only in my workout, some time to slow down, but also in my life. If I'm going at 150 miles an hour every moment, it's a little more challenging to hear the quiet whisper of God. One more. Okay. We're now going to come up, put our knee here. We're going to externally rotate and center. Here are our arms. Open up that chest. Back and down. When the knee goes out, arms go out. Good. That's it. A little hard for balance, I know. The option is you put your toe down, okay? Open. 2 more. And 1 more. Keep that neck long. Let's switch sides so you can go knee up or toe on the ground, okay? Let's go. Out and in. I love this song because it just says, like, you know, he knows everything I've done. He sees every mistake. He knows every thought. And yet God still chooses to love me, just like you. He's all-knowing and all-loving. 2 more. 1 more. Okay. We're going to now come down and we're going to go a little low. And we're going to have our weight on our heel. And we're going to extend our leg out. We're going to come up and we're going to grab our shin, round our back, and pull it in. Hold it, and then extend. Sure you're ready for this? I'm ready. Born ready. Ready? Right here. Let's go. Bring it in. And out. Bring it in. And out. Bring it in. And out. Let's do that one more time. Stay low on that leg. And out. All right, we're going to switch it. Ready? Leg back. Bring those arms forward. Hug the knee. In. Now arms out and up. And forward. Good. And out. I think if I just did this every day, it would feel so good. Out. 1 more. And out. Okay, Eileen's going to go to the ground. She's going to put her elbows down, kind of tabletop, but then drop to elbows. Extend one leg up. We're going to be working glute. Do you have a ball? No. Okay, so we'll be doing this. Right here. Lift now, toe out, up, 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 up. Good. So I'm going to have you externally rotate your foot a little, Eileen. Yep, now lift. Good. Good, Sharon. Yep, you got that toe turned out. When you turn your toe out, it seems pretty small. But if I'm here and I'm going this way, I'm working more of my glute. If I turn my toe out, it becomes more up here in glute medius, which is what we're trying to go for, okay? 4, 3, 2, switch legs. Right there. Now, look at my hips. They're square. Pretend you have flashlights, and they're both pointing forward. So in the chair, it's tough to do, obviously. So Sarah's doing a great exercise, which is still engaging your core. She's holding it in nice and tightly and raising that leg. So great exercise, just working a little bit differently the muscles than we are. Good. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, Eileen, roll it over, sit down, and lean back. Sarah, you're going to lean back as well. We're going to do some pulses. Sharon's going to hold up one leg. pulsing like this. So the pulsing is to create instability to make it harder on your core. Now, when you're doing this, pull up and in on your core muscles. You've got to support your spine. If you feel any pain, make a change. You may have to hold right here on your legs. That's fine. Good. Good. Pulsing. Switch legs, Sharon. So that also creates even more instability because Sharon's holding one leg up. And I tell you, the chair options are challenging, right? Leaning back, engaging. Good. Right there. Couple more. Okay, we're gonna do what I call the Remy move. Yours will be dead bug. So right here, arm up, and then we bring our elbow to knee and hold. Here we go. So Eileen will be doing a slightly different move. You can follow her. Good. Cross and in. Cross. Keep engaged here. That's it. We've got 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we're going to go ahead and switch sides here. You ready? Let's bring it in. In and out. In. And it's important sometimes to give that extra hold there. Little hold. Good. Keep breathing. 3 more. Good. 2, 1. Okay, we're going to do a side bend. You'll do a side reach and then a crossover. So it's like this little kind of wide leg squat here. And we go over, up, twist. Good. Down, up, twist. Now, while you're doing this, you'll see her elbows are back. She's keeping them back and turning in that shoulder, which is important. We're not just pulling that elbow across our body. So Eileen's got a good cross over there and then reaches to the side. So we engage the oblique when we're doing our side motions, and then we cross. Let's switch sides. Ready? Down, up, twist. Down, up, twist. Think about these muscles. Make them work. Good. That's it. This is also good because it's really working on rotation and mobility, all important. 3 more. Pull up and in on your core. 2. And 1 more. All right, Eileen, come up and then just lean back. And you're going to lean back a little, and as you come up, you reach for the inside of your foot. Right there. Okay, keep going. So as they're coming up and reaching for their foot, their body's coming up. Sharon's getting a great rotation in on this one as well. You know, part of our health of our body obviously is movement. It's good for our body, it's good for our brain, it's good for our mental health. But how are you doing with what's coming in your mouth? How are you doing with your sugar? Because often back pain is associated with inflammation in the body, which is often can be caused from inflammatory foods. The biggest of those is sugar. Can you limit your added sugar to 24 grams or less? Give it a try. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Okay, Eileen, lay back. And you're going to extend your leg out, and we're going to do leg circles. So you have to really pull in here again. Picture a flashlight. I don't want to move right here, okay? I want to rotate that leg around right here. It's not a fast motion. It's a slow circle, trying to keep those hips stationary and your core pulling in. Now we're going to switch the direction here. Circle it, really engaging, slowly, slowly. 3 3 more. 2 and 1. Great job. We're going to switch legs. You doing good? Everybody good? Okay. Let's go leg extends. Let's go ahead and go clockwise. Really focusing on all these muscles. You got it. That's it. Stabilization in this section right here. Let's go ahead and switch direction now. You got this. You know, if you're tempted with eating sugar-filled foods, 2 things. 1, be aware of what is a sugar-filled food. Look at what you're eating. Look at the label. Look at the added sugar. Okay? 1 more. All right, go ahead and stand up now, Eileen. We're going to do what's a hinge at our hips and then pulling up. Now, the first thing we're going to do here is push our hips slightly back, go into the heels of your foot. The weight goes into your heels, and you're going to drop your chest down, and then you're going to pull it up with a straight back, using these glute muscles, okay? So from an angle, Sharon, show with your arms up, come down, that's a little more advanced, and then pull it up, glute, pull. Now get the weight into your heels, push your bottom back, and come up. That's it. Down, 2, and up, 2. Down. It's also great hamstring. Sarah, how's it feel if you extend your legs a little bit? You get a better stretch in your hamstrings? Down. Good. 2 more. And up. 1 more. All right. We're going to do a little bit of leg strength while really focusing on an open chest. So one of the things I want you to learn here is just you can be doing things with your arms and your legs and still keep good posture. Arms up here, pull it down. Good. So you're really pulling those elbows back. You can see that. Yeah. Engaging. Good. Good. Back. Up. 4 more. 3. That's it. Press up. Now, we're going to come up here and stand, and then we'll go to the other side in a second. We're going to do kind of what I call field goal or goal post. Come down, up, down, up. Little rotation. Now, if you feel okay with that, maybe rotate more. Good. Don't let your shoulders come up by your neck. Keep your neck long. 2 more. That's it. Good. All right, we're going to bring our other leg back for a lunge. And now our arms are coming here. Reach. And I want you to actually come into a rounded back, then to an open. Now, if that lunge is too much, right here, guys. And back. And forward. Back. Good. Exhale and then inhale. 1 more. Feeling it in my shoulders. That's great. All right, let's stand up. Hands here. Open shoulders, back and down. You're going to take your hands, palm up, press them out, rotate them as much as you can, and back and down, back in. Now again, keep that neck long. Don't bring those shoulders up. Good. That's it. So stretching, range of motion, all of it. 2 more times. That's it. 1 more. All right, Eileen, down to the ground to get on your elbows and your knees, and you're going to bend your foot. We're going to do a bent foot, arms out, open chest, palm facing this way. Here we go. Push, push. So you're not just pushing back, you're pushing up and back, up and back. Really feeling it right up in here. Good. 8, 7. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, let's go ahead and try the other leg. Now we're going to do it with arms in front. Bend it. Back. Back. Feel it go into that glute medius area. That's it. Squeeze. Good. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, Eileen, sit down. Do a slight lean back. You're going to lean back. We're going to cross our arms here, and we're going to twist. So it's twisting, twisting. Now, while you're twisting, if you're standing, when you're in these positions, your core is engaged big time. You've got to make a real effort to pull up and in and tighten those muscles. Good. Twist, twist, twist. It's hard to make time to do exercises for our back because sometimes we're like, well, I'm not getting a sweat, I'm not getting my heart rate elevated as much. But it's so good. Take a break, kind of lean forward, get a little stretch there. Now what we're going to do is we're going to have our hands together on one side, do a big half circle to the other side. Ready? Down and down. Good. That's it. Keep pulling in on the core. 4 more. Nice stretching. You got this. How about 2 more? That's it. 1 more. Okay, Eileen, all the way back down. We're going to be doing, for the most part, a basic crunch. That's what she'll be doing on the ground. You'll be doing it. Cheryl looks a little different for us. Arms are here, and we go forward and really pull this in as we bring up a knee. Forward, back, alternate. That's it. Lift, back. Engage that core. Feel it working. 1 more each side, and then we're going to go faster. Ready? Here we go. That's it. Forward. You've really got to pull it in. Pulling forward with those arms. Forward. Forward. Good. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Right here now, we're all going to come up, down, cross. Now back to center. Cross. Center. Cross. Good. Come on, brain. You got to have your brain. Tell your body, tell your muscles to engage. And cross. You got it. Cross. That's it. Engage. 1 more. Cross. Again. And cross. All right. Hands are here. All we're doing is literally squeezing our shoulder blades back and pushing them out. Back. Yeah, you can come on up. Probably is better. Squeeze and back. Squeeze and back. 2 more. 1. All right, we're going to come in a cross-leg move and hold. And now I just want to, will you just kind of talk them through some stretches there too? Because my kind of my favorite part of the workout is right here because I get to share a message with you. I put time into, just talking with God, like, God, what's the messages they need to hear? And you know what? No matter where you're at in your journey with Jesus, I hope you'll just open up your heart and open up your mind to this message. Okay, so I was reading the book of Acts recently, and I was just really drawn in to all of the stories and the people and the hearts behind all that they did, and it's just so beautiful. And I was noticing in Acts 20, I think it's 24 maybe, I can't remember now where exactly it is, but Paul says to the Ephesian leaders, so these Ephesian elders or leaders have come to see him, and he says, this is going to be the last time I'm going to see you. When you're saying that to someone, you're like, okay, these are my important words. What I'm going to speak next is my important words. This is what I want you to remember. And he says to these Ephesian elders, feed and shepherd God's flock. Feed and shepherd God's flock. Now, if you've read the Bible at all, you maybe have heard very, very similar words talked about in the book of John. When Jesus sees Peter, this is after Jesus has been resurrected. They're down by the water. He pulls Peter aside. He knows he's talking to the rock on which the church will be built. He knows he's talking to the leader, the future leader of the church. Important words, right? And he says it 3 times to him. Slightly different versions, but it's feed my flock, shepherd my people, take care of them. So if Paul is challenging the Ephesian elders to do this, and if Jesus is telling Peter to do this, I think it's something we have to be aware of. How are you currently feeding, shepherding, taking care of God's people? Now, if you're someone who's still trying to figure out what you believe about Jesus, just listen, but I'm not challenging you to engage at this point. Just be with Jesus, get to know him. But if you're someone who's been following Jesus for a while, meaning a follower of Jesus means you are someone who's trying to do what Jesus did. And he, of course, fed, shepherded, took care of his people, and we are to do the same. I was reading a book by John Mark Comer, and in there he talks about be with Jesus, become like Jesus, do what Jesus would do if he was you. So how you shepherd and take care of his flock is different for you than it is necessarily for somebody else. Because you have your own mission field you walk out into every day. Yeah, you do. You're a missionary. Wherever you go during the day, you are a missionary. You are an ambassador of heaven. And you are called to take care of his flock. What does that look like in your life? If right now it's not looking like that, what can you start to do today so that you can live more like Jesus did? And believe me, you can't push out into the world and try to do what Jesus would do if he was you if you haven't been with Jesus. And then when I say become like Jesus, I'm not saying perfectly like Jesus, but try to live like he did. All right, thanks so much, and I hope that's a kind of a challenge and a fun way for you to go and feed and take care of his flock. The exercise bands, loops, the ball, they're so good for strength training, which is really important for us women. Check them out on our website.